skill job, very important. I'm surprised that they were so honest with you. So the magician's carpenter will talk a little bit about why they jumped out when they did. They're there to look for a certain type of very rare wood, and we ourselves have been on this undercover operation trying to get to it, but it's been very difficult to track, very elusive, and there's a multitude of what I suppose elusive spells associated with it, masking it from many different types of detection, and it's made things very difficult for us indeed. Very, very difficult indeed. I suppose what I would say to you is, do you feel like this is something you want to learn more about? Or do you feel like you want to forget this happened? You're no more. You have a hunger inside you to know more. Yearning, desire to know more. Okay. Then maybe you would really do well with us. But I want you to understand that there is a kind of black market in the magical world for goods that aren't necessarily legal all of the time, but perhaps are being rationed or rarer. This particular kind of wood is illegal because of its power. It should be used by, I suppose, the military, if you like. Imagine if you had some advanced military weapon that was going around available for anyone to buy. Risky. It's a similar kind of thing with this. It's like if it goes into the wrong hands, then we're in real trouble. So it's top priority. This wizard, the magician's carpenter. Very sneaky. And I think I know who he works for. Trying to get it first, so that they can fashion a staff out of it, or one or both. shadow, and it was like it was poisoning the wood, draining the life from it. That's what this darkness does, my friend. Drains it. Drains all the good, all the life out of it, out of anything. Rotting the wood in situ. I'm afraid you have experienced some of the darkest magic around. It's your first experience of it. What happened after that? So you're having a drink and you notice that the bar goes quiet. So as you go to turn round, lightning hits the desk and black kind of sort of energy surges of it blend into the bar counter. I'm lucky to be talking to you because you are lucky to be alive, and we need more human recruits. We've had our eye on you for a little while now, and it would have been an awful shame to have lost you before we even started. At least then I can train you up to give you a fighting chance. I'm just not sure whether you got lucky or not. Unfortunately, you had the target. Perhaps our sorcerer had fulfilled his cravings at that point. So, you fell back off the chair of the stall because you lost your balance at the shock, and as you fell back, you turned around, looked up, and you saw hooded dark, hooded creature, glowing red eyes, triangular eyes, wide. Oh, that way. Oh dear. Yeah, those teeth can be particularly nasty. I'm sorry you had to see that. It's been a incredible experience for you, but more to the point, most people would survive something like this. I definitely want to hear this down at the headquarters. It's been years. It might be that others either something about you or you got incredibly lucky. Normally they won't just wipe out everyone, probably for some kind of enjoyment. But anyway, so this creature, this being, turned away from you and looked at the lamp, and let me guess, the lamp suddenly turned into a man in a purple and blue cloak with a strange hat. So what happened next? So this creature tried to shoot some kind of magical energy at this magician's carpenter, and they were able to dodge that incredibly quickly. It's quite a sight to see, isn't it? They would have never stayed a fight. Never. Well, it's just simply not. Just not you said you saw a box shaking at the corner, and for some reason you thought to grab it, about the size of a shoebox but wouldn't. Incredibly ornate, again purple and blue. And it said something on it about the world of mad. Have you ever heard that before? Well, why did you pick the box up? You just felt like you had to, like it needed protecting. And then you ran down the street and then you saw us coming and then you ran down the street and you saw us coming and then okay. Well, I'm happy to inform you that you rescued that staff or wand or whatever you want to use it for. You rescued that magical wood, and that has been incredibly helpful for us. You might be interested to know that we also were able to arrest the magician's carpenter, who has been very vague with his activities. Earlier in the day, I heard about 4 different stories from him so far. But we really want to speak to his boss. Not that he is very easy to get in touch with. As for the dark entity that you saw, he is long gone, so don't you worry about that. It concerns me that he has come here. He shouldn't be coming here, which makes me either think there's more to that wood than even we have assessed, or is looking for something else. But we will find out, for that is what we do. Being supernatural detectives and all. So you said you were interested to learn more about this. Okay, well if you are, we are going to have a sort of open day for potential recruits. If you'd like to come down, you can see what you think. The address is on the back. The address is on the back. Monday, 9 o'clock sharp. I'd get there a little early if I were you. I'd like to start quite quickly. It's funny, it must be a lot for you to take in. It's a lot for me to take. Perhaps I see things a little bit differently. But you will learn it all. Look forward to it. And I will see you on Monday. Thank you for your cooperation. Goodbye for now.